So I was cleaning, and I was cleaning the patio. We have a screened-in patio in our backyard, and I was back there doing the windows, and I was vacuuming. Well, I was vacuuming and turned the corner to where the table is. We have a big high table, and there was a big black racer snake.
Ooh. In the house.
In the enclosed patio.
In the closed patio.
I call my neighbor because, Paul's not responding. The guy's got an Apple Watch, too. It's like, it's got to be blowing up.
Yeah, and by the way, honestly, Paul, unbelievable that he's out there spending time with his kids in a movie. What a jerk. Anyway, go on. So
I call my neighbor. I'm like, hey, David. I'm like yelling at inside, and I'm like, do you do snakes? And he comes out, and he goes...
what a line.
And I go, do you do snakes? And he goes, yeah. I go, it's in my patio. You got to get it out. It's in my screened-in patio. He goes, all right, I'm coming. So him and his son come over to the house, and he goes right out in the patio, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's a good-sized snake.
Wow.
And I was like, can you get it out? And he's like, yeah, let me go. And he goes, let me run back and get my gloves. And he's got one of these pincher things, like a claw.
Like where you pick up the trash type thing?
Pick up the trash. He goes, let me run him back to my house and go get it. So his son stays there with me. And the son's just standing out there in the patio, and he goes, you know what? He goes, you don't have a snake out here. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you got 2 snakes out here. I'm like, what? I've lost it.
Tell the house. I'm out, folks.
Is there a den underneath my house? Do I have a snake den? Now my head is exploding. I've got a snake den underneath my house.
So let me just recap. Launa is cleaning her house while her fiance, Paul, is at the movies with his kids. Launa has tried to contact him because she has located a snake at first on her enclosed patio as she's trying to clean. She goes and gets her neighbor, David, and his son. What's his son's name? You should know if the guy is saving you from a snake, for crying out loud. Anyway, David and his son come over.
It was cleaning.
Oh, whoa.
I told you.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of videos on there because I saved the video.
No joke.
And I let Louie out at 4:30 in the morning. Do you have any idea what is going through my head? I have to. It's the only way I can go.
Front door. We're out.
Yeah, this is bad. It's really, really, really bad. But why was there 2?
Well, you don't want to get lonely.
Is it?
Well, like Noah's Ark. They were 2 by 2 going in there, and then Easter's coming.
I just don't know when they came in and where they came in from. I have a dog door, so we could.
Why don't you have an exterminator out there and say, hey, I need you to check on this. I need you to know if there's more.
There's cracks all over the patio.
That's what an exterminator can do, though. He can check on this for you to see if there's more. Not just like, I hope nothing else comes out. Here's the repellent that I bought at Home Depot. Hopefully it works.
Yeah, it smells like cinnamon.
Yeah, man. The good thing is it smells like cinnamon. Hopefully there's not another snake.
I've not gotten through this at all. This is going to take months for me to get through this.
A lot of drama right there. And big shout out to the neighbors, David and the unnamed son. Who came out and did their thing.
Tampa Bay's Morning Crew, 99.5 QIK.